Polar bears.
Oh, polar bears. Yeah, man. There was
Not some
there
polar
was some
bears.
article about polar bears. Whenever we say that polar bear populations are threatened, they definitely are in certain spots. But the places where polar bears occupy is enormous.
Yeah, it's huge.
And in some areas, there's a lot of them. And we have this non-nuanced way of looking at polar bears. So people would get really mad if like they found out these Inuits were killing polar bears. But sometimes these folks are living in places where polar bears start entering their villages.
Right.
And they're super dangerous.
Killing their babies.
They'll kill people. They will straight up kill people.
You know why I think
there's
that
a
is?
comic who's also a veterinarian. Kevin.
He's a vet?
Yeah, he's a guy who performed in Denver. I met him in Denver. I was working with him one night.
Oh.
Yeah, do you know him?
Yeah, he's famous in Denver.
Fitzgerald.
Kevin Fitzgerald. He has a TV show out
Kevin
there.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
See, I was going to say Fitzgerald, but I thought I was wrong because my friend Dave Fitzgerald, I was just talking
He's got
about.
long white hair. Yeah, like a
Yes.
yeah.
He told me that polar bears out of the womb are like Predator. You know, like the movie Predator, like out of the womb, they're just trying to bite and kill. Out of the womb.
Dope.
Out of the womb. They just come out. Rah! And I was like, well, it makes sense, right? If you stop and think about what their life is, everything is just white and frozen. And occasionally you catch something slipping. Occasionally you catch someone who's sunning themselves and you get to them before they can get away and you could dive in the water and grab a foot and drag them back up.
Survival, man.
The darkest story that I ever heard, and I don't know if this is true, but let's pretend it is,
Yeah, fine.
there was some sort of an expedition and their boat hit some ice. And so their boat started sinking. And they had a real problem because the next boat was hours away. So they call in a mayday for the next boat, and they climb out of the boat in time before it sinks, and then they get to an ice shelter, like an ice raft, an ice island, I guess.
Like an island, yeah, ledge.
Ice island. And in the distance, they see a polar bear.
Fuck.
And it's many, many ice land bridges or whatever the fuck
Whatever
it is.
ice distance that is.
Ice island away.
Ice steps.
But he keeps jumping in the water and getting closer.
Fuck, man.
He's trying to figure out what the fuck they are. And then finally it gets to them, finds out what they are. It's in the ice island next to them, jumps in the water, pops up, grabs one guy. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
Fuck.
Takes him, kills him, drags him in the water again, goes back on the other ice island, just starts eating him.
And they're just chilling, watching it.
They're one ice island away, hoping that he doesn't stay hungry after he eats their friend.
I hope it was your least favorite friend.
And then the boat comes and rescues him.
Fuck me, dude. And they had to watch their friend get eaten alive.
Their friend got eaten alive.
And
he died probably quick.
But he probably ate him in front of them. He
Yeah,
probably
he
took
did.
it so they could see it.